Stronger teams, smarter plays. This is Hustle and Heart. Let's get to work.
Season Journal, Entry 5. The prehab stuck. Surprising how fast a ritual turns into muscle memory. The floor runs cleaner because we start clean. Same huddle, better results. Today, Coach added the final communication touch. True clarity, real, honest, respectful talk baked into everything we do. In the prehab huddle, on the phone, in emails. Facts first, feelings next, fix together. No polite fiction, no cheap shots. Just the truth, carried carefully, so the work can move. You could feel the shift. Coach snapped a strip of bright tape on the concrete and called us in, not to talk longer, but to talk straighter. He says our communication is much better but needs more spine. Dana got it, ran her morning huddle, kept it clear, truthful, with respect, and the crew leaned toward her voice. Eddie tried the old move, eye roll, half update, hour-long mess. Coach called him out. True clarity is going to be a challenge, but so is carrying around dead weight. The morning huddle showed it plain, who's leaning in, who's leaning back. The ironclad team is being built one honest conversation at a time, and not everyone's going to make the cut.
Man, I love that. One honest conversation at a time. Can we just pause and admit, sometimes you know exactly who's in and who's like texting behind their coffee mug? Makes me think of Coach K. This dude, legend, right? He literally wouldn't run a play unless every single pair of eyes was in the huddle. He said, if you're not in, you're out. You want to win? Start with the circle. And that's what a real huddle with true clarity does. Honest, respectful communication. It sets the tone. You step in, you keep it real. If you're not paying attention, you're not part of the play. Simple as that.
The All Blacks rugby team, same deal. Their mantra is, no one stands outside the circle. If you're not shoulder to shoulder and sharing the standard, you're in the stands, not on the field. And here's the ad. Inside that circle, it's not noise or niceness. It's true clarity. Facts first, feelings next, fix together. You say the real thing with respect so the work can move.
There's a reason their rituals, haka, sweep the sheds, matter. It isn't raw talent. It's buy-in to the team and to speaking straight without sharp elbows. That flows to every crew I've worked with. Everybody wants to belong, but the standard is you actually show up, and you tell the truth carefully. Here's what happened. Here's how it tripped us. Here's the next small fix. No one hides behind silence. No one swings with cheap shots. That's the circle. That's how teams get better in real time.
Short huddles with clear communication, eye contact, and shared commitment cue the brain to focus. Coaches use them to snap momentum. Workplaces do too. 5 focused minutes to restate the goal, surface challenges. Keep it honest and respectful, no egos allowed.
Let's show how quick and real it is, yeah? Miles, your crew lead in a kitchen, Amani's on prep, I'm line cook. Let's do a 20-second huddle.
All right, team today, top 3, pasta specials, hit cleanliness, and watch the new fryer. It's running hot. Safety watch, slick spot by the prep sink, mops on standby. Anyone got blockers?
Yeah, salad deliveries are late, might need to sub out arugula. Heads up for lunch rush. I'll signal if we run low.
Got it. I'll keep an eye on inventory. Jump to salads if you get buried. Anyone need backup before we start?
Nope, let's keep this communication going. True clarity, keep it honest and respectful. Team first, no ego. Let's get to work.
See? That's it. If you watch that happen on a job site or in a kitchen, you'd know everybody's more ready. It's not a meeting. Nobody's zoning. It's a play call. That's why the best crews, in sports and at work, keep these sharp lessons moving. Everyone working together without ego or drama.
Let's get nerdy, because it's not just tradition. There's research that short, honest, no-ego huddles outperform long meetings almost every time. If you peek at the healthcare world, frontline huddles have led to fewer errors, faster fixes, better teamwork. One review, PubMed, points to a 24% drop in mistakes just by doing 5 to 10-minute huddles. Staff feel more engaged, and there's less, wait, who's doing what, confusion. Everyone is open and honest. Everyone knows where they stand. And Mayo Clinic? They're famous for daily safety huddles. Clear, honest feedback delivered concisely with respect, so problems get solved same day. It's not just hospitals either. Manufacturers use lean daily huddles, agile tech teams. People miss fewer signals. Issues get caught before they become disasters. And you have to know your team is going to listen, be honest, and respect the play call. Your team is counting on you to run the play or be honest about calling out the risk.
I mean, I see this on landscaping jobs all the time. Here, want a role play? I'm crew lead before a hot day. Amani's on irrigation. Miles, you're my runner. Huddle time. Top 3. Trench for lawn zones. Set the valves. Test all zones. Watch you don't bury the pipe puller by the drive. It's still mud from the rain. Blockers?
Missing a couple 1-inch couplings. Can't finish the run till we get those.
How many?
10.
I'll grab them this morning and we'll call if there is an issue. Anything else before we start?
That's what I'm talking about. Nobody's guessing. Nobody's checking their phone, pretending to be taking notes. It's fast. And if you want proof, let's talk Dana versus Eddie from the Journal. Dana called out clear and with respect. Boom, team adjusts and heads off a bad day. Eddie? Half in, doesn't even say what's wrong, stuff gets missed, costs us. If you ever want a gut check if your team is winning, just watch your next huddle. Who's all in? Who's drifting?
One thing I see, especially when teams over-formalize, is meetings creep back in. You stack up huddle after huddle, everyone sitting, zoned out, nothing gets done, and creativity dives. Actual studies from Harvard Business Review found, like, a third of meetings could basically disappear and no one would miss them. The trick? Keep huddles quick, everyone standing, rotate who leads. It's supposed to move, not trap you. If you feel the vibe dying, thin it out. Don't just add another layer for the sake of looking busy.
That's right, rotate that lead, peer-to-peer, not boss first. It's not about hierarchy. Some of the most powerful shifts I've seen were when the rookie called out a risk and the manager listened. It's a good check, actually, to switch it up and stay fresh. Otherwise, you're just performing meeting theater, not running a real play.
All right, let's stop the theory and get practical. Honesty without respect is a cheap shot. All talk, no progress. Respect without honesty is wearing the jersey in the stands. You look like us, but you're not in the play. In the huddle, pair them so truth lands and respect carries it. Then run the called play. Trust is what you do after break, not just nodding along in the huddle.
I love the way these formats scale. Let's run a warehouse or restaurant role play. Miles, you're facilitating pre-shift. Jake's inventory. I'll jump on service. Okay, Miles, clock's ticking. Open that huddle.
All right, specials today. Mushroom rigatoni, lemon trout. Safety, prep zone running low on arugula. Watch allergen sheets. Blockers.
Inventory's tight. Might need to sub after 8 p.m. for greens. Heads up for anyone prepping salads.
Service, 2 gluten-free reservations tonight, 1 VIP at 7:15. Let's seat in Dana's zone so she's got pace for the trout.
Josh, dish pit's running slow?
Yeah, machine's lagging. I'll do hands-on rinses next half hour. Buy us time. We need you to get that machine fixed for tomorrow. Quick, honest, respectful, right?
Exactly. Think plays, not paragraphs. The team gets what matters, blockers get an owner, and no one's sitting around guessing. That's how the best in sports do it. That's how you tighten up your day. You see it in IT help desks, in dental clinics. If you can talk for 7 minutes, you can transform the flow of your shift, your office, or the whole building.
Not sure if it's working? Here's the simple test. If your day's running smooth, blockers got caught before lunch, and you're hearing more nice catch, your huddle's dialed. If people start texting, or you're solving every single issue instead of assigning them, you lost the thread. Now you've got a mindless meeting, not an honest huddle. Kill that drift quick.
Players challenge, everyone. Try a 7-minute honest huddle tomorrow. Keep driving until everyone is engaged. Everyone speaks their mind, honest and respectful. No egos. Get to clarity. Rotate who runs it each day. And here's the fun part. Post your progress in the community comments. Trade what works. You'll see someone in a warehouse borrowing from a restaurant, IT folks snagging crew tricks. The best stuff moves fast because it's not a theory. It's field tested for regular people.
And don't just listen, actually do the thing. The action items aren't busy work. They're the real way you go from sounds nice to today was a win.
Seriously, and I mean this, getting in the game is everything. Nobody gets better by just watching the highlights. Steal a move, post a win, help someone else dodge a mess. Do you want to be a championship team or just a bunch of individuals clocking hours?
Show them what you got. Be the spark. See you in Chapter 6.
You have been listening to Hustle and Heart. Remember, champions aren't born, they're built on small daily choices.